View transitions are the way to give the app-like feel to your web app, and the one people love the most is the list to detail hero transition. But everyone's coming to me like,
Johnny, I need some information and I need it fast.
You see, I made a video all about the View Transitions API. I showed how it works with SvelteKit because that's the closest to how you'd make it work with vanilla JavaScript. But I did leave it as your homework to do the list to detail transition. Well, turns out,
ain't nobody got time for that.
So let's go over exactly how it's done. We know how to set up view transitions using the onNavigate lifecycle function by adding something like this in our root layout. We know how we can use CSS to customize our view transitions and how to target specifically old views going out and new views coming in. We know we can break elements out of their parent animations by giving them a distinct view transition name, which will put our element in a separate view transition group. We did that for our header and for our footer. So you may be thinking, in the list view, I'll give hero images a view transition name, like hero, and then in the detail view, I'll give the same view transition name to the one big hero image. And bam, it's just gonna work, right? Wrong, that does not bam just work. It boom just breaks all existing view transitions.
Did I do that?
You did, but you're onto something. The problem is, you didn't watch my video.
Has to be
Even
unique.
now, you didn't listen. The view transition name has to be unique. And in the list view, we now have like a dozen elements with the exact same name. So the browser can't tell which one is our hero, which one small card becomes our big poster. And of course, we can tell. We know what we clicked, we know.
They're the same picture.
But this isn't the first time web dev is counterintuitive, and it's not gonna be the last, so let's figure it out. So, if we can give a unique view transition name to each hero image in the list view, and give the same name in the detail view, our animation will just work. And whenever we want unique names, we can commonly chuck an item's ID in there. So instead of a static string for our inline styles, let's switch to JavaScript, template literal, view transition name, hero dash, the ID variable. Great, since each game has a unique ID, each image here will now have a unique view transition name. Which means the list view is sorted. Let's copy these inline styles, go to the detail view and paste them in. And bam, it just works. Awesome, let's reinforce our learnings. If we also want to animate the title, what do? Inline styles again for our H3 in the list view. Give it a relevant view transition name, like title, and make it unique by suffixing the ID. Save this file, copy and paste the same thing in our detail view. Our list is an H1 this time. Save, and woohoo! It's worth noting that the browser doesn't care how the game title may be in an H3 or in an H1, smaller text or big, different color. All the browser cares about is its view transition name. Similarly, it doesn't care about the image either, and we're free to use a different source image in its view. Commonly, we may want to load the higher quality image for the detail view, but we could even switch to something completely different. I do believe we've done enough at this point. This looks cool, although you may eventually notice that the images we're not clicking, they're not animating in or out anymore. The browser has the perfect default animation for when our image is both on the old page and the new, but when the image is only in the new page, it does the default cross-dissolve. If you haven't overridden the cross-dissolve, then you'll see no difference, and arguably, even with our sliding pages, it's not that big of a deal. We can't just let it be and have a short video for once. Thanks a bunch for watching, I'll see you around.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Alright, new plan. We're gonna add our view transition names just in time, only for the one game we're navigating to and from. Which means in our list view, no more inline styles, we can delete those. In their place, JavaScript. We've used onNavigate to set up view transitions in our core layout. For our list view page, we're gonna use something similar. We're gonna use before navigate and after navigate. Before we navigate away, we want to check if we're going to a detailed route. In our case, the detailed route is game ID. If we are, we want to get the related game element. To find it faster, we can give each element an ID, and now we can get element by ID. We can find the one we're going to by using navigation to params ID. Then we can find its image element, and we can find its title element. If they exist, we're going to set a style attribute, view-transition name. Again, this is what we did before, but now we're only doing it to one game, just in time for the navigation to happen. If TypeScript complains because view-transition name is still an experimental CSS attribute, we can go to app.d.ts and extend the CSS style declaration interface like so. Believe it or not, our list to detail transition works again. Great. And you can see that with this solution, the normal navigation will behave the same. The unrelated images and titles, they're not stuck anymore. Our plan will work, but we're not done yet. We need the detail to list transition too. For that, we'll do a very similar operation in after navigate. Only this time, we'll check whether we're navigating from the detailed route. And we can extract all of this logic to a method that takes an ID, so we can call it in both places without repeating ourselves. Speaking of repeating ourselves, bam, it works awesome. List to detail works great, detail the list as well, the unrelated images and titles still animate along with our cards. Perfect. However, did you notice that when I navigate back, I've got a different animation playing? How does that work? That I will leave as your take-home exercise. Thanks a bunch for watching, I'll see you around.